set, first leg, Mark 2,
You really can't blame these pros for seeking to go beyond perfection. Even when they get it right, we've seen Phil Taylor change starts, we've seen Ray Barnable, although we're told he's switching back to his old favourites for this evening. The players are all the professionals. It's part of the professional makeup to try and get that extra edge. Sometimes it doesn't work, and I wonder about these darts. Dudbridge hasn't looked that comfortable. And lovely family shot. Wow, the kids are on holiday. Fullwell family group, we're informed there, watching Dad go about his business, and he has done them proud so far. No one has disgraced him, by no means out of this match.
No, it's nicely poised, and Fullwell on his televised debut this afternoon, giving a very good account of himself. Dudbridge, this is more like it. 2 in, 3 in, his first maximum of the game. It's a 180 for Mark Dudbridge to notch his average above the 85 mark in this, the third set of what is a fascinating contest so far.
And Dudbridge does throw in that way. He's got such a classic style. He could go for the ball here if he wants to, but he doesn't really need to, you see. And Fullwell a long way back here. Dudbridge on double 16.
Yeah, Dudbridge just started off in super quick style here after the break. Double 16 he needs, and he's hit the double at the first time of asking, which hasn't been the case in this game so far. I wonder if this could be the turning point. Is this the moment where Dudbridge steps it up? But look at Fullwell here back on the board. Great effort from him.
As Mark Dudbridge has pushed his checkout success rate up to 32% in the last couple of sets, after that disastrous spell when he threw away the opening set, missing 9 darts in the last 2 legs. Part of the tradition of darts now, the placards and the cryptic messages. Some of them are quite brilliant, some of them are rather naughty, but all of them are worth a look.
Yeah, from festive messages to marriage proposals, we've got the lot here at the Alexandra Palace, and some terrific darts action as well. This game nicely poised. Dudbridge and Fullwell in the first round.
Dudbridge now just beginning to show his muscles.
134.
Superb switch lower down the board from Dudbridge there. And this man's got to keep his nerve. He's displayed composure so far on what is a big occasion 65. For him. And even if it starts going against him, it's the key for someone like Fullwell to stay calm.
Got to come out. Must come out.
133.
Leaves him, as you'll see, as the captain changes to 50. Well, he won't go for the ball. At least I don't think he will. Probably 18 70. Double 16. Well, he might go 10 double 50. Top. Double 16 for 2 up in the third.
18 score.
Close call for Dudbridge. Fullwell under pressure, and he knows it now. 1-4-2. And Dudbridge will be back for another 60. Shot. A double 16 for a 2-0 lead in the third set.
Mark Dudbridge looking at the green target. Now looking at a red one. And finding
Mark Dudbridge.
Going into the red has put him into the black progressively on the scores, and that's the reason why.
Just wonder, you know, with Dudbridge, he was annoyed by a comment from the crowd, and he walked off stage looking like an angry man and a very determined man, and he's come back and he's played his best darts of the game so far since the break.
You know, I sometimes wonder, Nigel, if Mark Dudbridge doesn't need that kind of kick in the seat of the pants. He's such an easygoing, nice guy. You just get the feeling sometimes something annoys him. It lifts his game.
Not for the first time, he drifts to the left of the target.
40.
Well, that's a major disappointment for him. But 2-0 up in the third set.
135.
And that's well played by Fullwell. Now Dudbridge steps up and needs to score well with this visit.
And he is going to score well, and very well. In fact, he couldn't score any better with 3 darts. So look at the difference that's made to the score. And it just about held on in there. We should tell anybody who's not aware of the rules
55.
that the score counts if the point of the dart is in contact with the board at the moment of retrieval.
Well, it was just what he needed, Dudbridge. It was magnificent.
79 now required. What's that?
84.
72 now going. And Fullwell has suddenly been rocked back on the ropes with that little burst. That 180.
60.
Dudbridge averaging 87 now.
72.
Significant improvement.
Got treble 19 would leave 32, double 16.
56.
Well, Fullwell can't check out here, so Dudbridge will be throwing for the for his second set and a 2-1 lead. Oh, this is beautiful from Fullwell.
140.
Magnificent darts from Fullwell, but will it matter as Dudbridge steps up for double 8? It's the marker. And the middle of the bed that time. And Mark Dudbridge takes the third set of the game. Dudbridge 2, Fullwell 1. And can Fullwell respond and show character and grit to bounce back here?
Mark Dudbridge looking a good bit more composed now. Threw away the first set, although he will possibly be thinking should be all over now, but beginning to show more than a veneer of class.
140.
Absolutely, Dave. He's just sort of clicked into gear. That was a quick fire set that he won there as well, wasn't it? Double quick time. It was convincing.
44.
And it was quality from Dudbridge. Quality that we know he oozes on his day. Can beat anybody.
Staying on the treble
60.
20. His darts do go in at an upward angle. We've had some truly fascinating pictures of darts release, but
60.
each one of these players, their throwing action is individual, and the dart, its flight path is as individual as a fingerprint. And for all the analytical geniuses and boffins and scientific appliances, nobody yet can explain why one does one and why one does the other. Dennis Priestley's darts,
36.
only 17 grams, take off like a Harrier jet. Other players go on a flat flight plan. But as you can see, Dudbridge's darts 10-15 degrees upward angle. But it's where the point is that matters.
140.
And there is his wife Gina, looking a bit more composed than she was earlier on.
2 180s for Dudbridge in the game, one for this man Fullwell. And bear in mind that this is to break the throw at the start of the fourth set of the game. Could be a clinical blow in the game if Dudbridge can break the throw of
53.
Fullwell and go 1-0 ahead. First to 3 sets, remember.
Fullwell would now be wishing that he hadn't left himself on a bogey, left himself double top. Dudbridge on 68 to break the throw and take command of the match. Ooh. Double for the shot.
60.
Just on the wire.
It's a great first dart from Dudbridge as well. You'd have backed him to get that double 4. Tops for Fullwell. Double 10 now.
inside the first
The
leg.
finish was precise.